All right, and we are live. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the DeFrehn Livestream Extravaganza. I'm your host, DeFrehn. Now, I know I haven't done stuff like this in a long time, so it's not going to be as good, especially since the last episode. Yeah, it was a little bit boring, so I think I'll just cut right to the chase and I'll alert the guys or gals or other genders. All right, so I alerted the people at the meme making DM, and if you're one of those people, then I don't know what to say. All right, hold on. Look at the reply. Alrighty then. So, with that said, let's take a look at the live chat. Just because I can. Alright, and then pause right there. Alright. Glorious 144p. At least I think it is. Actually, no. Actually, I take that back. It's actually 240p. Oh, and would you look at that? Ooh. All right. So. All right. Hold on. Let me. Oh, we already got somebody in the live chat. I mean, the normal thing. How's it going, limited time offer?
It's going good. Nothing much.
Shock zone.
Yeah, man.
All right. So let's see. All right. Incoming message from Chrissy Boy. OMG.
Hey.
Oh, and
There's
speaking
no
of
way
which,
this is actually happening.
It's actually happening. I got this.
Oh, thanks for this participation.
Endless
Freaking amazing.
yeah. Yeah, but you know it's not so amazing?
What?
This. Take a look at this.
Ah. Well,
I know. All right.
Well, for this one. Hello, everyone. This is TL3X Productions here. Today I'm in your live stream with Aiden DeFrehn. So, yeah.
Oh my God, Emmanuel Guerra. Oh my God.
Andy Manuel showed up.
I'm here with Aiden DeFrehn, limited time offer, Emmanuel Guerra, and Christian P Gaming. Yes. Yes.
Christian. All right. Wait. I feel like this is just gonna be like a reoccurring
if any of you guys know Daniel T Gaming, right?
Yeah.
Christian's videos are almost literally just like Daniel's videos, so I call him Christian P Gaming.
Yes. Yeah. I watched some of Daniel T Gaming videos before making this.
Christian's videos are almost exactly the same, and he sounds like Daniel too. Yeah, I do sound like Daniel.
Most of the time, that is. Oh, and guess what's the first thing? Oh.
First of all, this is important. This is an important announcement. I am not going to be using Discord for a while.
What happened?
Yeah, it's my personal choice. So if bleh, I'm still going to be joining. It's only Discord that's being affected. Hangouts and everything else like that is going to be the same. So I'm still going to be in the live streams, but
right.
I have to get the link in a different way.
Hangouts.
Well, me specifically. Let me see if anything.
And look at what's the first thing that shows up.
What?
Once I search up my name.
20th Century Fox. Remix version 2.
T53 for that I made.
The 20th
Yeah.
Century Fox. 20th century fuck. 20th century fuck. 20th century. 20th century. I don't know. No, I'm just saying 20th century fox. Craigslist.
Great.
Me, pictures. 20th century fox. 20th century fox. 20th century fox.
Anyways, as it's pretty obvious.
Oh, yes. Me.
Anyways, here's the obvious thing.
Emmanuel made the
As
best
some of you
meme.
know-
Yes.
Guys, look at Emmanuel's screen. He made the best meme.
Oh yeah, meme.
Me.
Oh, I see.
Me.
At first, I was thinking meme.
Me. Okay.
All right. So, anyways,
Why does that remind me of the N circle logo? The font. You know.
I have no idea.
Actually, it'd be better if I posted it in the chat. Let me see.
And as you might So as you might
N
know,
circle.
I quit remaking not that long ago to focus on my art if I wanted to work at Cartoon Network Studios.
Is that your actual goal?
Yeah.
Holy crap.
I can kind of draw. See, I can draw, right? Maybe.
Yeah, that's really good.
Thanks.
Yeah, I've done a
He said thanks. My response to that is, wow! No problem.
No problem.
The YTV logo from the 90s.
I know.
Yeah, I've heard of it.
Wow! No problem. It's like if someone screams, do you think that's not a problem?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've done some
I think it's supposed to be ironic. Oh yes, that's nice.
and suddenly YTV.
Yeah, suddenly he makes the YTV thing on his screen. And then it just gets all erased. Ah, yes.
Suddenly pineapples.
But there's no pineapples.
This is
Oh.
not.
I know.
Is that Rebel Taxi?
Yeah, this was fan art that I made of. Yeah. Basically,
yes, here you go.
and it's just scurrily vacuum.
Circle. And circle.
Red circle. Red circle.
Circle.
Go commit and circle.
Actually, that reminds me.
End circle. That's what the Disney font kind of reminds me of.
Red circle. Oh.
Go
End
commit and circle.
circle.
Red circle.
Okay, guys, we get it. It's End Circle Entertainment.
Anyways, that reminds me.
Christian
I
Pete.
know what it's called.
So, anyways, and here comes Matt.
Spark joined the
Matt
call.
Spark joins the call.
Lay on the line and join the call. Just kidding.
What's going on,
This
guys?
boy with his
Anyways.
MGM profile picture.
Made it
So,
myself.
like I was saying,
Christian
Trigger.
made my
And
profile
circle.
picture.
when I uploaded,
When I uploaded a YouTube video, it gets uploaded publicly to YouTube.
Never had them. Just kidding.
You can also
like I
upload
was
it
saying.
unlistedly, or
Suddenly,
So-
pineapple. It does not help.
this is, yeah, it doesn't help.
Put your pineapples way before you have them. What?
anyways, this was something I've done not that long ago, and
Aiden, what is that?
ever heard of Rebel Taxi?
Pan Pizza's typical Tuesday?
Yeah, I just thought it would have been like a pretty cool title, and Actually, that reminds me, when I uploaded this to Twitter,
Using all
Pan Pizza and his sister Emily Vasquez actually retweeted it.
Are you using
Silly
all?
Twitter. Okay.
Yeah.
What's next to happen on this live stream?
All right. Well, in the description, I said, let's see.
You were supposed to
I
make
can
something.
look this up.
You were supposed to make something.
Oh, which
I'm-
reminds me. I mean,
Well,
so Nightmare Sonic 01 is the link working or is it not? Alright. The FON logo collab entry.
ew.
That,
Oh, God.
Yeah. I was going to say.
Okay, racist. Okay.
Okay, I'll be back.
Oh god,
So
this is showing which song got a second.
Alright, then Jay left.
Oof.
Let me turn my
Anyway.
screen share on.
this is a message to Marvin Archive. You do realize
Okay,
I
I
quit
don't
logo
think-
remaking.
Yeah,
Okay,
he did. He did quite a few months ago.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess Jay came in and not feeling so good.
Go commit logo side.
No, you.
Feeling so good.
Go commit fall down.
Sorry, I
No. Go commit not feeling so good. Film snap. And
Go
Matt
commit-
disappeared.
Sorry, actually, I'm very funny.
Go
Two
commit
nuns
sewer
around.
side. Is
No,
where you go jump
And not
sewer.
feeling so good. Fennel snap. Suddenly disappears.
Do you find something comical about my appearance?
Anyway, so like I was saying, in my description, I say I show my embarrassing DeviantArt gallery, and I do stuff in Flash.
Goodbye, student loan payments.
Oh god.
All right, so let's see. Oh, gotta show you some more stuff since. Oh yeah,
Suddenly at Discord.
yeah. This is one of my favorite things. Target acquired.
Oh god, this portal turrets run. Okay.
Yeah,
What?
I actually made this in honor of Infinity Train, and as you can see by Tulip and 1-1.
That makes sense.
Oh yeah, and the Plankton model sheet for a scrapped idea that I had. It was, remember that clip of Plankton swearing? Well, Doug Lawrence swearing as Plankton. I was going to make like an anime of it, but due to time constraints, I didn't make it. Anyways, here's one that,
Roadshow. Villainous Friend.
yeah,
At DeFrehn Company release. Oh, I think I remember that actually.
Look at that, it's YTY.
anyways. So like I was saying,
Oh no.
used my art as his or her profile picture.
Oh god.
You guys know on Discord I'm using Wilkins as my profile picture, right?
Yep.
Yeah, I've seen.
It's an ugly meme.
Oh yeah, and this is a piece of fan art for Thick Rim Adventures of Billy and Mandy.
Actually, Wilkins Coffee. I've never tasted it.
This was entirely made in Photoshop. And this was the first one that I made using both Illustrator and Photoshop. I used Illustrator for the line work and the background. And Photoshop I used for the text and the background.
Interesting, man.
Yeah. All right. Did you see the story I wrote yesterday?
Yeah, did you see it? Scroll up.
Not really, since I.
Scroll up.
Oh, right. I think it's too late since I already went to it. Oh, and these two are my more recent unlikely crossovers.
Pinkie Pie and Unikitty. That's interesting.
Yeah.
Oh, L Time offers back.
Yeah, and to be honest, not to brag, but I think I kind of nailed Unikitty style really well.
Yeah, I think it works.
What if I tried? Never mind.
Yeah, Fluttershy and Pinkie Pie were both puppets that I found on DeviantArt.
Oh my god, Fluttershy.
Try it, Fluttershy.
Oh my god, it's
Yeah.
DeFrehn.
Oh god, that was horrible.
Look, it's DeFrehn, guys.
It's
Oh yeah.
I think his last name is pronounced DeFrehn. Or is it
So
DeFrehn?
In the French word. Don't say it!
anyway. Meanwhile, in the meme making DM, or should I say memes?
Memes.
Aiden, not different.
Yeah, mem
Here,
gay.
I'll also do this.
Alright, let's take a look.
How bad do you want
It's-
him?
KKK. Racist.
Alright, so let's see. Add 10s to it. I hate to say this, but
Yeah,
No,
say-
second.
Oh my god, Christian P. Gaming said racist.
It's the rainbow,
Guys,
motherfucker.
what the hell?
Alright,
That's
alright.
not me.
Why are there two
That's not-
out-time offers?
That's not me. I didn't join the second time. That's not me.
Then who is it?
I don't know, but
So-
that sure as hell ain't me. Get
It's
that guy out of here.
So-
you.
Get that imposter.
which one's the real one?
The one that's not talking.
Okay, so I guess I should eject that one.
Yeah, eject that one. He's a trash human being.
Okay. Well, with that said,
That was a great one. He's a trash human being.
this was when I started doing art requests. All 3 were requests by 3 different people.
Do you still do art requests or no?
I kind of do, yeah.
Kind of?
Yeah, kind of.
Mm.
Oh, yeah. And I was also going to do a Peridot animation, but
Okay.
that was
What?
scrapped.
I have that done. Okay.
CC, you can't say.
And
Ding dong.
just because.
There's some art content. Just kidding.
Oh, and
Oh my god, it's Wayside.
alright, and and there's my Rebrand.
You can't say dough.
Oh, great. You can't do the Wibby effect in the William Street logo.
Oh, right. Sorry.
Hey, did you guys watch Spider-Verse?
Yeah, it won
I'm
best
good.
animated feature.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it looks
Oh,
really
no, this is
interesting.
him.
My
Yeah.
friend saw it and he said it was crappy.
He's a liar. He's a liar. He's a...
He doesn't even understand animation.
Check this out. It's a thing I made about Spider-Verse.
All right, I'll tell him. I'll tell him at school tomorrow. That
Anyways,
Maybe just
Oh my god, is that PBS dot as a caveman? Dash.
Oh. yeah, Dash. I was originally going to do that, but
I'm gonna
It
try
got
drawing Dash. Let's see if I can draw Dash from PBS Kids.
Dan
Dash
DeFrehn.
PBS.
so
I can
anyway.
draw him.
try an MS Paint.
Okay, I'm like really good at drawing MS Paint. Not gonna brag, but I kind of am.
Oh, let me guess. MS Paint. Yep, I knew it.
Look at this.
I'm telling
His fingers and inaccuracy. Look, he's doing the same gesture, but his fingers are different. That's a
I
lie.
have to leave soon, you guys. Just saying.
Alright.
Oh, would you look at that?
See if I can draw.
Alright. Anyways, so like I was showing you, this here's when I got my interest in Steven Universe,
Yeah. What the show?
and that's why I usually sing "Stronger Than You" and
Adults treat
when I
kids
usually
like
talk.
children.
Yeah, so what the frick? Okay.
This is gonna.
Here's Papa Kimba Turner after he sings the song.
And your fun, now we've had our fill.
Yeah. You're only gotten pale. Kids, you're all just gambling, vandalizing punks. I've been out in monkeys. Please don't quit the fan club. Kids, I can never die.
We're saying demonetized. Demonetized. No.
Say thank you. Why can't you be like we are?
And this here's my
Just like cats. Adults, you
That hurts my ears. That actually hurts.
Adults, you strut around like your farts don't stink. Adults, boring,
Anyways.
boring bunch.
Wait, hold on a second.
Be martini lunches. I see the fun cat. Adults, they're always telling us to set your traps. Yeah, we're fed up with all of you whippersnaps. Get some sleep here. It's almost 6:15.
Age restricted because Michael Jackson.
Can't you just lay off?
Am I
sorry.
still doing the Hanna-Barbera font? I don't know. I have no idea. Anyway, so like I was saying, this here's when I started doing like a lot of art. Like here's the 20th anniversary Powerpuff Girls thing. Blossom Bubbles and Buttercup having their cake and stuff. Alright, and then let's see. Oh yeah, this was my Cartoon Network Studios remake, batch number 1. And then the Billy and Mandy remake, and the Scrap Samurai Jack remake. Hello?
Hello.
Oh, for a second. Alright. Yeah, things seem a lot quieter. Yeah, anyways. This was when I started doing unlikely crossovers for a living.
Hey guys.
Oh wait, my
Okay,
microphone was off and I
please
didn't even
don't
know.
tap.
In the chat. Just
Oh, hey, how's it going, ZLW?
Wait, why did Elton offer mute me?
Because you were singing and that was pretty annoying.
And
it
it's
hasn't been finished
copyright.
yet.
Or in this
Sorry
case, copy lefted. Halloween.
Happy Halloween.
Can we not talk about Halloween? It's March.
Oh, right. Anyways,
go
commit
commit Halloween.
Oh my god,
these
that's
are
bad.
my unlikely crossovers.
My request has been finished.
Kari from SMG4 and Johnny Bravo.
To the monkey with me. Dash from PBS
You
commit.
haven't done my pixeling request in
PBS
a while.
commits genocide.
Anyways, here's the Powerpuff Girls and Fanboy Chum Chum.
Okay, buddy, what do you think of Wilkins Coffee? I never tasted it.
No, Jason.
Boom.
What do you think of Wilkins?
No, Jason.
I don't know. It's Garbo, mate.
Oh, I don't like
My coffee. This has been a fucking circus.
Just kidding.
I actually wrote a story about the history the other day.
Commit,
persuade people to drink more.
commit Wilkins Coffee.
What's the club for? To get their attention. I love that.
You get on the Wilkins Coffee bandwagon?
Never.
No! You either go with
Wilkins or you just don't go.
Actually, when I uploaded this to Instagram, the creator Fanboy and Chum Chum actually liked
I
it.
don't feel so good. Channel snap.
Coffee or nowhere.
Mr. Wilkins, I don't feel so good.
Oh, and look at this.
I really do
This
like
was
Wilkins
something that I regretted
Somebody
making.
channel snaps a guy.
This was something I regretted making.
Wilkins
You
Coffee.
have kids! I guess.
Oh, that's Alana.
See what I mean?
You guys kids logic in the
Oh, that's a law boom.
This was
Yeah.
you. You want a cup of
Freaking
Wilkins coffee?
You have kids! I guess. Yeah.
Cream with sugar.
Uh,
Oh,
I was
and
wondering.
I got Belle.
Since when he has a freaking raccoon tail.
it's been
No.
it's been a while after the pixeling since the
Mhm.
pixeling thing has been done.
Wait a sec.
Coffee with your strawberry shortcake? Can't
Did I do?
You
Can't say that you don't either.
Anyways, let's take a look at the notification, shall we?
You just spell link wrong? Okay.
Oh, and would you look at that? Oh, would you look at that?
Well,
Yep.
what do you know?
Here, guys, I'm gonna.
No, I use it on a telephone for the thumbnail.
You got your second cameo, Christian.
Yep.
It's been a while.
Whoops, sorry, Aiden. I accidentally called you.
Come on, man. If you did. Don't even fucking click on it, because if you did. Okay.
I pressed the call button by accident.
Oof.
Yeah, that's alright. Wait a minute.
Well, oof.
Oh, okay, never mind.
Okay, why I keep
Alright.
on saying oof? What the frick? Okay.
Why can't you be like we are?
Anyways.
Okay, I'm done.
I love where Rod and Todd got hit by tomatoes. They're pretty annoying.
5 years.
Yeah, this was my first time using Illustrator, so there are a lot of coloring mistakes and stuff.
I remember when Aiden and I did a call one time and we overused jokes.
Why because you even freaking exist in these drawings? Okay.
One thing that I did was I looped Twilight Sparkle saying, "Why are you doing this over and
Oh,
over?"
Why am I doing this?
Oh my cat.
And Aiden kept playing Never Gonna Give You Up.
Alright, and here's one of my... This was when my art style was still developing.
And
Anyway,
There's a
Wander
toy
Yonder.
box beside my door.
Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. Crap.
Wait a second, I saw a poinsettia fox in my building. Wait, what?
anyways.
Bitch, I wish you would. Talk shit, get hit.
What?
Hey, back to you.
Golly.
And there's what I did during my hiatus number
I'll be
1.
clean FLA file in a while.
Get
Oh, yeah.
like seriously.
Oh yeah, it hasn't. Mainly because I haven't worked on it in a long time. Anyways. This was Cartoon Week, where I drew some cartoon characters that inspired me.
Neat.
And it's clearly obvious too. Alright. Ren and Stimpy, Powerpuff Girls, Dexter's Lab, Invader Zim.
Rick. Yes, perfectly by Fox after playing the Toy Story Fox team. Okay.
Aiden, you should make me a logo.
What logo?
Go commit.
I want you to read.
Just kidding.
I wanted to say Matt Spark and Aiden DeFrehn.
I might as well have to resume working on Pixeling.
And you realize I quit logo remaking?
I guess I'd have to make a logo myself since, although I'm not really an animator, I guess I'd have to make one myself. Lamo, what server in Aiden server? Lamo, what is the server in Aiden server list? What server is that, Aiden?
Yeah, what is that? It has been.
Yeah.
Seriously, what is that, man?
Yeah, I'm working on Pablo and Pals as an animator / voice actor, so...
Well,
You're only because Marge forgot her pill.
I've been waiting to see more progress on the Pixeling FLA.
Way to throw her under the bus there, Homer.
Anyways, there's the Nickelodeon Movies 2001 logo remake. And this was...
That 20th Century Fox one is pretty nice, I gotta say.
Willing to see more progress on this
Is there
stream.
butts here? See more butts?
I don't think you're gonna see the progress of Pixeling here, so...
Hey everybody, I want to see more butts.
I mean, that joke is like, I don't know, how, like 20 years old.
Look, Mama, drawing
Well,
Rick.
actually, it's 20. Alright. And earliest. And here's
Look,
my
Mama,
earliest
drawing
logo.
pricks.
15 years, and we're just getting started.
It places the word frick.
Alright. Wait a minute. Is that all I have for like the... Oh, I have that.
Oh, it's Super Mario 3D World. I mean, 3D Land.
Thank you. That voice creeps me out.
Wait, that thing was that purple Mario is from Super Mario Galaxy, by the way. That's where it originated.
It's called a cosmic
Wait a
cloud.
minute.
Oh yeah, the comic Mario.
Copyrighted by Nintendo.
Oh yeah, copyright.
It's copyright claims.
Sorry, I completely forgot about the copyright thing. My bad.
Anyways. Sketchbook week honorable mention. I drew Game Grumps.
Let's try not to show too much copyright stuff.
I mean, as long as I do something different with the material, I should be okay.
I probably should have showed that My Little Pony stuff either, since that's copyright by Lionsgate and Hasbro.
Mainly DHX Media.
Yeah, since they own My Little Pony.
Oh, and Allspark.
Allspark is a division of Hasbro.
Well, Allspark created that movie. I don't remember its name.
And I shouldn't really show much Simpsons stuff because that would be copyright by 20th Century
Yeah,
Fox.
even Transformers.
That's also Hasbro. And
I meant 20th Century Fox while saying it too. Okay.
Oh yeah. Oh, and here's promo. Hopefully.
Oh god, we get copyrighted by Fox. Oh god.
What can I
Anyways.
do? You and your new do.
you sent me to the shit.
I can't say run away. Okay.
Anyways, here's what for the Eddie Post remake. And guess who originally created the original source material? Based on comics by Chris Avino.
Who?
What? Oh, and there's my Peridot thing again. Anyways.
Peridot.
Sketchbook week. She's beauty. She's grace. She's a Dorito from space. Oh, and there's my Peridot thing again. Anyways.
Peridot. Wow, man.
Anyways.
Yeah, man.
That reminds me.
Yeah, dude.
That I made this.
Oh, and I forgot, Juan's here. Anyways.
Oh, wait, did somebody just join? Oh,
yeah.
Juan joined. Hey, Juan, the MC154. How you doing, buddy?
Here's my concept for the history eraser button animation that I created. Well, I'm creating. Here's a Scooby-Doo picture, which
I see what you're looking at, by the way.
Which a lot of you Ben 10 from 2005.
Through Minecraft, trying to search for the most amazing things to create,
and there's like here's Eddie Puss. Well, from the Eddie Puss reimagining. Alright. Meanwhile, on Jay's server.
Good afternoon. This is your captain speaking.
This is your mom speaking. Might you see a stop sign in 10 minutes.
Good afternoon.
That
This is
reminds me, Aiden.
with just a little flight information.
Whenever I made since I made that one.
Steps of the Grand Canyon on the right, you can be able to see the Hooper Dam in just a few minutes. We're flying at an altitude of 37 feet, and our airspeed is 400 miles an hour.
Okay, if you say so.
A couple little facts here. I'm packing a Colt King Cobra. That's a 357 caliber firearm with a black rubber grip.
Oh god, I got pinged.
The co-pilot is carrying
Oh shit, I got pinged. Okay.
Spec from a custom gun.
Here's my Pat Nick thing.
Oh frick, I got pinged.
Enjoying the movie, kids?
No.
There's the Pat Nick comic series that I'm gonna create soon.
Why?
Because it always hits the spot.
And then here's my.
I just got pinged.
Want to be tarred and feathered, right? Wrong.
It always was a bad sport.
Anyways, here's my.
There's Hangouts notifications, so you don't click on them.
Here's my sketches for like. Here's my sketches for like Here's my sketches for like Alan's Block and Stopwatch. 2 of the series that I'll be creating once I work at Cartoon Network.
Only good people drink Wilkins.
Give me the eggs, no Wilkins coffee. Give me the eggs, boys.
You saw that word.
Alright.
Not a fan.
Copyright claims.
Why are we climbing this tree? For Wilkins coffee.
Okay, Marvin.
Future.
Oh my god.
You have a future.
Look at this.
Hello, neighbors.
What do you
said
want
neighbors.
Got your Paris? How about a Wilkins
Guys, look.
coffee? I forgot that too. You'll
Guys,
never
look.
forget this.
Guys, we have only one person watching now.
Oof.
Hello, Aiden, then Toy.
Hello, what's the
Oh,
Woody
no.
Woodpecker Hexen?
Get copyright claimed by Universal after playing that.
Universal.
Okay, that's it. Get copyright claim. Oh no, we can copyright claimed by Universal then Fox. No. Okay.
Alright, let's see. Actually,
that reminds me.
because
I made this.
actually because I don't have anything else to do.
Oh, and Aiden.
Stop.
Guess what?
Stop. I will send Thanos to snap you. Just kidding.
Yo, Aiden, guess what?
What's that?
I'm about to retire from
What's
local
up?
remaking.
What?
I'm
We
about
should-
to retire from local remaking soon.
Oh yeah, because I did.
We should protest against Aiden to make him do logo remakes again.
Oh god.
I'm just
I realize I'm not really
oh,
gonna do
It's when I change our
and
Guys, why do you do this to Aiden?
time
Water
water.
This-
so
the first time I
so
saw
anyway.
the
How
first
about
time
we
I saw
change time
logo,
water to
it,
time Waluigi? Just kidding.
it creeped me out.
Anyways. So anyways, let's
Hey, Aiden.
Aiden, that
What?
protesting thing is a
How about we
joke.
change time water to time Waluigi? Just kidding.
Like, I'm just joking, man. We're not actually gonna protest
I made
against you.
myself out of boredom.
Change his
That's
time
it.
water to time Waluigi.
It's only my
Anyways.
best friend on the internet, so
here's my Twitter stuff.
Stupid.
I have
Television.
Twitter, but I
You
don't.
have a Twitter. You have a
Oh,
Twitter.
it's not like that.
A Twitter.
I'm going to start at the very beginning,
Here, guys, here we go again.
if I can.
This is
Time warning. One Turner. Time water. Time water listening. Time Waluigi. Okay.
Does anybody else get scared by that Carl Lamel thing, or is that just me?
No.
I said Carl Lamel.
What's up with doing? Cleaned.
The Trans Mountain markets for our oil.
Oh, this
making us less
this commercial is
reliant on
playing
the
because I
US.
live in Canada.
Hang on.
Look,
Anyways, copyright claims and stuff.
So,
Oof.
the primordial
Well,
sketch.
ooh.
Homer's.
Oh, frick. Hold on.
Oh my god, that's me!
At the very beginning, shall we?
Okay, now we're gonna get copyright claimed by Fox. Okay.
Dumbass.
Hey, I was in a commercial. I don't remember this at all. Eats Butterfinger.
Mm.
Oh, the was fuck. Wait, who started the fucking Time Warner meme?
Well,
Not
It's
me, that's
called-
for sure.
Time Warner is dead. It's called Warner Media now. Get it right.
I know that, but why do I see in the damn chat there's freaking Time Warning law, Lime Turner, Time Walt Disney, Time Wild Luigi? What the fuck? Man, who started that shit? I'm just asking.
We're at the very beginning.
I'm sorry.
Hashtag Waluigi. Hashtag
Hashtag-
Waluigi.
Hashtag time Waluigi. Just kidding. I'm sorry.
Anyways, here's my Steven
Waluigi
Universe thing
Media.
that I already showed, and my PBS Kids thing. Oh, and here's my first ever animation. Well, first ever hand-drawn animation.
Oof. I want to see the freaking black screen.
Yeah, my screen is a bit laggy. So, and here's my Powerpuff Girls Animate collab.
Do you know there's two
going on.
Johns here?
Hey, everyone. Guess what?
And anyways, yes,
we're watching a movie in class, actually.
Oh, Aiden, something needs
Powerpuff Girls. Anyways, the Powerpuff Girls reanimated collab is still going on.
It's still going?
Let's hope you don't get cleaned.
It's still going.
When Mom does the nasty and you see her. Oh, yeah, you showed me that.
Hope we don't get cleaned. Okay.
Guess what movie we're watching in class?
Charlie, I've read them pink.
We're watching
having that shit.
And one of Chloe service.
Oh, and there's my Villainous Fred thing I showed before. Oh, and this is also my profile picture. I mean, not my profile picture. It's a subscriber of mine.
What's a game spear?
When you see a stop sign, you stop.
And it's spherical.
Why is there so many people here right now?
I have no idea.
When you see a stop sign, you stop.
Wait a second.
Spherical.
When you see a stop sign.
Spherical.
Hello, J.A. Productions here.
Hi, everyone. This is DeviantArt Production here. And today I'm going to upload another crappy logo video for everyone to see.
No.
Hello, everybody. This is J Productions, and here another.
Hey guys, it's JJ the Jet Plane here. Back again. Okay.
Yo.
I'm sorry.
I will personally ban you from my YouTube server.
No.
Or YouTube server.
For Jack's Films, which never got picked.
It's spherical.
Oh my god.
Spherical.
That's so
and
it's rectangular.
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 Yeah.
Your mom
Phantom
is
Savage or Kyle Land.
Yeah,
the audio. I did the visuals.
Little Melody's been a very naughty girl, stealing from her own grandfather.
Anyways, my first no context meme.
CC's, you can't say dough.
Above Shaggy.
Yeah, you can't say no.
A freaking Puff Shaggy.
Oh, and this here is the Super Bowl meme.
Oh god, but so we don't have copyright content
Your
here.
mom was so stupid she brought a spoon to the Super Bowl.
Watch your two Johns. Okay.
Butterfinger.
Anyways.
Better lay a finger on my Butterfinger. Nobody better lay a finger on my Butterfinger. But nobody better lay a finger on my Butterfinger.
Fucking should by Fox.
Okay. Oh crap, go get Queen by Fox.
Crispity, crunchity, peanut buttery burst, and every bite of Butterfinger.
Copyright claim.
Copyright claim.
Anyways,
copyright free music.
Yeah.
No.
Copyright free music. Here we go. I'm trying to find copyright free stuff.
Remember when I was going to do like a fan animation, like
here's the Seinfeld theme.
And now I bred.
No, I said a fan animation for making themes.
No.
Why is this Seinfeld theme?
Frickin' Seinfeld.
Seinfeld was pretty popular, I gotta say. Oh, and by the way, airline food. My gosh, what is up with that stuff?
Hold on, Mom.
What's the deal with airline food?
J Productions is secretly JJ the Jet.
What's the deal with airline
Productions?
Oh my god, what is up with that stuff?
Oh my god, what is up with that stuff?
I put my story in here.
Shut the frick up! So anyway, what do you think?
Okay.
Okay, you sound like a dying pig.
I
Alright, I'm done. Okay, for this.
J Productions Worldwide. Okay.
J Productions Worldwide Distribution Television. Okay.
I have fucking authority.
That joke started with O3V because his name is O3V Television, And at the end of a TO3X live stream, I was like, buy O3V television, entertainment, pictures, distribution, domestic, international, and it went on.
Just because my name was
O3V television production, pictures, films, movies, television, international, domestic, distribution, worldwide, enterprises. I mean, no, not enterprises. Limited.
I bet you can't do it.
Okay.
I bet you can't do it with my
Copyright claim.
Christian P Gaming. Christian P Gaming Home Entertainment Video. Home entertainment video worldwide distribution international domestic television pictures movies incorporated limited films enterprises.
No, go commit worldwide distribution television home entertainment.
Oh my god! Copyright.
Copyright claim.
Learn to scoop my box.
Yeah, I did it. Adobe Animate.
Yeah, stop responding.
You don't need a rocket to go for this album. Copyright claim.
The fucking working.
Family Guy is copyright, dude.
Copyright claim by Fox. We're going to sue by Fox every time.
Fucking Fox.
Fucking Fox.
When will you learn, Matt? Oh, and there's my animation. And my art request thing.
Oh, shit.
Okay.
What?
Hi, I'm Paul.
Oh, it is sharing.
I'm Paul.
Hi, I'm Nibba.
Hi, I'm Paul.
Hi, I'm the monkey with 3 eyes that doesn't care about his life.
I'm Paula Dean.
Wait, Ada, can
I'm Paul McCartney.
Yo, guys, I'm gonna trick you guys. Watch this.
Hi, I'm Paul McCartney.
Hello, everyone. This is Christian P Gaming Distribution Television International Domestic Pictures Films.
Welcome to Worldwide Distribution Television.
Oh yeah, this was something. Remember when Cosmodor did his Rio review, and I sent this picture to him? Actually, Cosmodor actually liked it himself.
Okay, but that's just Worldwide Distribution Television Gaming. Okay.
There's my Eddie Puss thing again, based on the comics by Chris Savino.
Show us something different. It's getting boring.
I know. But what can I do? I free Shabakatu.
Shabakadu.
Anyways, here's for everything.
Free Shabakadu. Okay.
Anyways.
What the fuck? Hold on. Oh,
remember that?
Want to go watch?
Remember that Rebel Taxi fan art that I made earlier?
Are we just a couple of freaks or something?
That's all he notices it.
Anyway, Pan Pizza actually retweeted it himself.
Nice.
Oh yeah, and it's this, sister Emily Vasquez.
Pixels. No.
I'm gonna say the N-word.
Yes.
I'm gonna say the N-word.
Go for it.
Nancer.
Nancer's terrible. Nah, JK.
No, it's not.
Nancer's not
If
terrible.
Nancer wants you, he will kick your
I'm gonna
ass.
say the N-word. Nibbles. Just kidding.
Anyways,
I've been talking
Target
with
acquired.
I've talked with Nancer a little bit. Like,
Going to say.
I don't really have a problem with him. I don't really have a problem with Nancer. Just saying.
Anyways,
I'm going to say
on Twitter, I actually tagged Ashley Johnson and Owen Dennis. Owen Dennis is
Johnson. Who's Ashley Johnson?
Wait.
I'm going
Ashley
to
Johnson is the voice of Tulip.
Let's do a movie tonight, Aiden.
I don't know if we're ever gonna do that. Well, right now.
I
Guys,
won't
the
right
cover
now. I
video
meant
is
later.
contains some loud imagery. Please cover
Yeah,
your
I didn't mean
ears.
right now. I meant later.
Thank
Here, I'm playing the credits.
And this here's
I'm sorry,
part of the day.
I want you. I want
No,
you.
the stream is not over now.
I'm sorry. That's. I'm sorry. What the frick?
Here's some art that I showed to Butch Hartman.
Is this the end of the show?
Wait.
No, I'm just playing the credits for whatever reason.
Oh, and here's my comic.
Someone should make me a logo that says Matt Spark, a DeFrehn media company.
You realize I quit logo remaking?
I didn't say you, I said someone.
Nice.
Oh, right, someone. Okay, never mind.
I'm going to say the S word.
Juan, you think you could make me a logo that says a DeFrehn media company to put in the credits?
I'm going to say the S word.
Go on.
So anyway,
I'm not saying the N-word.
here was the comic I made earlier.
Huh?
It's called Larry the Looter.
Larry the Looter.
I'm going to say the P word.
Alright, anyways. This is something I've done while using Canned Peaches as character. Her real name is Hailyu. I hope I pronounced that name right. Actually, she actually liked it and retweeted it.
And guess who's been practicing medicine without a license? And guess who's been practicing medicine without a license?
Yes,
right. Thomas Simpson.
More.
Oh no,
Eight.
Please, you little shot jacks. One time I sent Aiden a photo of myself handcuffed to my bed. I don't even know why.
At least you can finish the Pixeline FLA.
Try to guess this thing.
Hold on, someone just play Pornhub Community.
Oh, and you guys know that.
I heard you guys.
Who is that talking? Who is that talking? Is that someone's parent?
Nah, I'm pretty
heard you
sure
guys.
that might have been a limited time offer.
Yeah, it's me.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't know that was you.
Yeah, I can make like a really stupid voice.
Which reminds me, I have to take a look at the live chat.
Why don't you guys take a look at my story that I put in the chat? Well, I know that Aiden knows about it.
I'm drunk.
I text Aiden on a daily basis.
Logo history. Logo history, one numbers. For some reason, Atlantic and stuff.
Dude.
Why?
Come on, Marvin Archive. Like, he doesn't do logo stuff anymore. Well, he doesn't do logo remix.
Guys, we got another dislike.
Uh-oh.
What?
That's you.
Done.
Who cares?
I have no idea.
Maybe we should just end this soon before this gets any more humiliating.
This has been a short stream, dude.
I'll show the credits.
This has been a short stream, dude. We can't just end it now.
Come on. You guys are end the stream.
No.
Guys, I can't hear something.
Are you guys actually going to end the stream just because of a dislike? That's actually kind of pathetic.
I'm joking, man.
Hey.
We're joking.
Wait.
But once Aiden does decide to end the stream, I have the credits. Although I might not be here for the whole.
Yeah.
These are their stories.
Done.
Well, I'm just referring to the character.
What is it? I forget.
That's like the video. I'm gonna do it
just because I feel like it.
What are we gonna do, anyways?
Like, one second. I will like the video.
Their stories.
Why?
Like,
Yeah, that.
Well,
Because
this is
it's
why-
come by NBC, you play that. Okay.
We've established that. Come
I go
on.
to party.
Anyways,
Come
here's
on,
my
man,
story.
we've established that already.
What's it download for this shit? Fuck.
Here, I want to show you a fan made Sony Wonder logo that a friend of mine made.
A friend of yours.
Hi, Steve.
Do you guys have I have this one? Okay. So
Here we go. This is if Sony Wonder ever made for theatrical films. This is what their logo would look like.
Bong.
Guess Quinn.
Bong. Wait, a fucker. Is that my shit? Oh! Oh, never mind.
Yes!
Yes.
That's what a logo would look like
Yes.
Skyler leaks more of his shit on Hangout.
if Sony Wonder made theatrical films.
I just crap on the Fox logo.
Sony wonders about the N-word.
You realize that logos can't talk?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. They're not real.
Second they have about, they say the Edward Dick.
Good old Spy Kids, am I right?
Only the first one was good.
Yeah. The other ones weren't so good.
NBC Universal gets
That ran up for Minecraft L-time offer?
Yeah, how you are such a cultured genius. Thank you for knowing.
I like Minecraft. Hydro crusty pizza.
How did you know
My
it was
name is...
Oh no. Why comes to the second?
My name is...
How did you know it was her? Oh my god.
Someone's gonna watch us. Get that crap out of here. Okay,
What's
dude,
that
we're
noise?
gonna get my Viacom.
Oh, fucker. You fucker.
Alright.
Wait.
I want to be.
Look at his English.
Oh, no, I saw something gay.
I want to be dirty. Yeah.
Guys, look at his English. I did logos.
I didn't do a do.
Look at the bad grandma.
Oh god.
Bad grandma.
What the frick?
Oh god, bad grammar be like.
What is this?
Did not do a doodle.
I like
grandma.
The common trope with logo remakers.
But I like
Bad
the
grammar.
welcome.
Norton nears anew.
Wait,
Look,
hold on.
Norton years anew.
I like this as you play every time.
Half a year ago.
Somebody say that years anew. Because I know a Norton.
Oh,
Wait.
we're gonna get claimed by Fox.
Clean, Aiden. Because I'm.
It's probably one of the ugliest logos ever.
Alright, anyway.
Even what it says on the CLG wiki, like seriously.
Meanwhile, on Emmanuel's thing.
Oh no. Please don't tell me gonna play a copyrighted clip.
Freeze, you little shock
Oh my
jocks.
god.
Oh
Yo.
my gosh, it hurt my ear.
Someone actually
Yo,
knew who
guys,
was in
look what I said in the chat. Guys, look what I said in the damn chat.
Alright.
Oh, come on.
I don't see it.
It's so glitchy.
In the chat. Not the live chat, the Hangouts chat.
Hey,
Columbia?
Matt, did I do logos? Is he talking to me? Is he talking
Is
to
that
me?
Columbia?
What's going on, Emmanuel?
Look, I did do logos.
I didn't do a do.
2 logos in 1.
Oh, hey, Jay's back.
Welcome back, J
Alright, welcome back,
Productions.
Jay.
Welcome back, J Productions,
J-
Worldwide Distribution, Whole Entertainment. Okay.
J Productions is back.
Man's Mole Man.
Man's
Mole Man Production presents.
J Productions will launch distribution, television, entertainment, gaming.
Can you stop it? Can you like legitimately stop it?
By football.
Man getting hit by football.
Wait a minute. Is my screen share not working?
We get it.
Look, Mom, I'm going fricks. Okay.
Okay, stop it.
Alright, I'm
Aiden.
gonna put my story in the DM so you guys
What?
Send in a
Wait, did
Hangouts
somebody call my
chat.
name?
No.
Alright.
No, Aiden.
My
Jeez.
phone's about to die.
What?
Jeez, sorry.
Well, oof. Well, oof. Okay.
No, I'm saying on Discord.
Alright. The history of Wilkins Coffee. I don't really care about that.
Jeez, sorry. It's a pretty standard stunt.
Aiden, go to your
What?
me making DM. Go into your me making DM.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, it's a play.
What?
Wait
And
a
William
second.
Hunt. Or is it Robert Hunt?
Okay, people, my name's Dr. Ellie Staple.
Disclaimer is not safe.
What about other stuff in
Okay.
Animate? What about stuff in Animate?
You should have gone for the emojis.
It's cringe.
Come on, Glass is like the most terrible film.
Emojis are cringe. Okay.
I might as well. Let's see some
Okay,
work
I don't know
on
what
Rick
to
Lane.
Don't you just hate the spinny wheel of death? Like, come on, stop. My god.
This is awkward.
End this nightmare.
Okay.
No, not
Yo, look at my screen.
no, not like
No,
the
no.
just like what's happening with my computer.
Oh look, it's Paramount.
What?
What is it?
Bam!
Oh my god, is that the torch?
Cursed.
This is cursed.
Who dares use the curse?
What is this? Juan, what is this?
Sarah Paulson was in American Horror Story. Like, geez.
What is this?
Flop, flop, bam.
People don't need be careful what you do.
Guys,
No.
guys, EC4 sent me a
And
message.
don't go around breaking your girl's heart.
No.
I told you what to do.
Guys,
You better do it.
Don't want me to send the final
Be
step.
careful what you do, cause a lie becomes
Hey, I'll
true.
offer. Remember that Rothbell's parodies that you made?
Don't let me do it.
It's EDC4.
Guys,
Let EDC4 join.
yeah.
Let,
Press a
Be
message.
careful what you do.
How's it going,
Cause a
live
lie
chat?
Don't make me
becomes true.
Don't let me do it. I will say the final, so make sure you don't sing the.
Do it.
Okay, no.
Be careful what you do, cause a lie becomes true.
I will do it. I will freaking do it.
Be careful what you do, cause a lie becomes true.
Alright, guys, EC4 sent us a message.
Jay,
Be careful what you do.
My FLA has a lot of pixelating.
You realize nobody can know him anymore
stuff.
because it's like a dead meme.
I did not get the now. I did not get the Noblin.
Which gave me attention. Do some cute on that.
Just saying hi.
If
Yeah.
tell EDC4 the stream's
What?
tell him the stream's not going very good.
Yeah, something's wrong with the stream.
Well, I already said something. Oh, alright, okay.
We got two
Doing other things.
Edit message.
I just actually wanted you to drop by. Actually, wait. He's sending us a message.
My phone's
I
about to
might
hit.
join the stream, maybe.
Oh wait, hold on.
The radius is 2.
Alright. Guess I should be fine now.
Guys, Discord stopped responding for me.
Discord that you can stop responding.
No!
Come on, that's bullshit.
Honest things, Gromit.
It depends on the value of pi. Oh my god, these math problems.
Meme.
They're asking what pi is.
God.
Hey guys, can you please stop shouting? You're gonna give me a headache.
Yeah, let's give Leo the Lion a headache. Ah!
Guys, my name's not Leo. It's Wilkins.
Alright.
Yeah, let's give Matt Spark a headache now.
Roar.
You guys know that my real name is Matthew. You guys probably know that, right?
Yeah, it's Matthew Sparky.
Yeah.
Guys, I just found a gay
Matthew
thumbnail.
Sparky.
Alright, what's the thumbnail?
Like that.
You actually want to see that shit?
Matthew Sparky. That circumference is 2. This circumference is 4. Now 4. The area of that is diameter pi. Diameter pi must mean okay.
Bitch, I wish you would.
I need by the diameter. So this small divided by pi. 4
guys,
Oh my god, edit 4! Edit 4 is here!
It's 1.2.
How's it going?
Pi, and you get the circumference. So now what you gotta do? You gotta wait. EDC4?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
I'm a gnome! And you
EDC4 here?
And you've been forced in a dead meme.
Oh my god!
I've known all of you.
There's no way that
EDC.
Oh my god!
I'm already. Yeah, I'm here. It's been a bit.
Memes.
Oh my god! EDC4 was a legend back then.
Yeah.
Still is, just not as legend as before.
Like the best part of the live streams was EDC4. Diameter divided by I don't know.
I'm still a legend. I'm just not a legend in the TRPX community. That's it.
What?
I give up. This problem's too difficult.
Yeah. Bing. Bing, 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 bong.
Oh my
Bing, bing, pong.
Oh my god, I got it right.
Oh my god, I know that meme.
Boomerang, 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 boomerang. Okay.
Alright. Here we go.
This is not boomerang, a boomerang, a boomerang.
Yeah, that's SpongeBob.
Oh my god, that's Thomas.
But I do have something better.
These are...
I guess you already know what it is.
We're probably gonna get sued for buyer call.
Oh my god!
Change my state of mind. That's where I want to fall.
You're raped.
You realize the Sprite Cranberry is already a dead meme?
Yeah, no one drinks Sprite Cranberry anymore.
I do.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
Mike.
Wait, you really do?
Yeah.
No way.
Want Sprite Cranberry?
No.
You know what?
Man, freak your Sprite Cranberry!
Want a Sprite Cranberry?
Cranberry, you know?
Sprite Crackberry. I'm sorry.
What?
Oh, it looks like Victor
Sprite
started his stream
Crackberry.
too.
Even though I just cracked your phone. What?
Hey, question. Real quick. How many people still watch my stuff, even though I don't like spam it everywhere? I know I do have a lot of people still watching my stuff, but it seemed like a lot of it came from me posting stuff onto Trash Regulate Discord, you know?
Oh, I gotta go now. See you guys later.
Okay, bye.
Alright, see ya.
Okay, bye.
Rep.
I'm just here to kind of because I want to be here
world.
just
What's so
because
funny?
Meme world.
Meme world is stupid.
No, it's
Now,
not.
anyone has any questions towards me? Because now I'm in person, so you can talk to me via an actual.
You remember those Rockbell parodies? He's L-Time offer.
Okay.
Okay. Yo.
Wait,
Wait a minute.
look at the subtitle. It says, "Do you want to sword cranberry?"
Oh, guys, look at my screen.
EDC4. Do you want to Sprite Cranberry?
No.
I don't think that even exists anymore that I can buy. But even if it did, I probably wouldn't. I actually tried to. I like berry a lot more than regular Sprite.
Meme channel. No.
Yo,
Christian
Right,
T
Here
Gaming.
we go.
No, you.
all right.
Time to start the fanfiction that started it all.
Oh my god.
No.
Which fanfiction? Oh my
Your
god.
mom. Okay.
Oh my god. EDC4. You remember when we read Naked Lincoln?
You know what? I have a better idea. You know what?
What?
Naked Lincoln, wait, what?
Oh, dude, EDC4,
Okay,
do you remember this?
Yes, I remember this.
This
Okay,
was
that's
a
fricked up. That is creamy. Oh my god.
dude. This was amazing.
Wow.
All right.
Me
You
making.
mean-
Right now.
No. No.
Oh my god! All right, I found something, but it's so short. Here we
I
go.
like my peanut.
There we go. It's called BFDI Meets SpongeBob, and it's about like 2 paragraphs, and that's it.
Oh my god, I want to read that.
Remember those Rob Bell parodies that L-Time offer made?
The story.
Hey, what? Excuse me? Oh.
Do you remember those Rob Bell parodies that you made?
One story.
Yeah, I do
Okay,
remember.
go ahead.
You know what? I wanted to say something.
I
Right?
might want to see more.
One day at the BFDI world, Fiery was tired and sick of the world, so he found a way to enter other dimensions. He opened the portal and entered Bikini Bottom. At the other contestants were also sent to Bikini Bottom. SpongeBob greeted all of the 20 contestants. So he said, "Welcome to our world." Oswald said, "Who are you? You remind me of Spongy." SpongeBob said, "I'm SpongeBob SquarePants." Spongy said, "Wow, you look like me." SpongeBob and Spongy became BFFs. Squidward was not pleased by the fact that he saw a coin, a needle, an ice cube, a leaf, a pen, a pencil, and other anthropomorphic objects. Patrick was like, "Ruffle, there are new guests."
Oh my god.
Mr. Krabs and the Krusty Krab was surprised by the fact that they met 20 anthropomorphic objects. The 20 contestants later went to Sandy's house and visited for 20 hours. Sandy said, "Who are you?" Because I said, "We're the BFDI characters." The end. What the fuck is happening? Excuse me? Golf ball, more like shit is fun. SpongeBob and Pen are having some problems because of Sponge Doodle. Hello, everyone. And then he fucking erases it.
Hello everyone, this is T from X Productions. Yeah, okay. Hold on.
Hello everyone, I don't even freaking care no more, so I'm just using a T and Wonder as my logo because I stole it from the Filmways logo. Okay.
Let's watch.
Yeah, it is stolen from the Filmways logo.
I'm gonna search up.
Okay, so now that he bye Emmanuel. Okay, so now that he read BFDI.
No!
Naked Lincoln, you remember this, guys?
What?
Wait, who else was here? Wait, guys. Who else was here when we read this? I forget.
I'm gonna read the SpongeBob.
Naked Lincoln on YouTube.
Guys, I'm gonna read
Or,
this.
or was it just only me, Aiden, and EDC4?
All right, it looks
Probably.
like.
All right, anyone have any
Everyone's just-
questions?
Oh my god.
Wait,
EDC4, do you want to do a reread of Naked Lincoln?
Gary
No,
and
currently not at the moment.
my friends and I are Lincoln, Lori,
Not
Lenny,
the fact
Luna,
that I
Lynn, Lucy,
don't want
Lana,
to. It's
Lisa,
just the
Bill
fact
from the
that
Loud House.
I'm
Yeah,
wanting to get. I
this
want to
is
get
like
some
the Texas Rodeo.
actual
Best
questions.
movie event ever. I'm like so excited right now, Linky.
Guys, I have to go. See you
Okay, can you
later.
stop? Let's
Bye.
okay, back one. Let's let limited time continue.
Wait, no, I
Oh,
want.
I can.
No, okay,
oh, I
I'm
can't wait to
hijacking
eat
the stream.
popcorn, see
I'm
some
hijacking
awesome
the
stuff.
stream and I'm hijacking the
with
stream
Lana.
and making it a
Enjoy
stream
the
where you can
darkness
ask me
in
a
this
question.
theater. Enjoy fascinating areas in this pool. Poo-poo, and sing along and see the movie, laughing. Of course, that. And how little score, dude. Okay, enough with the chit chat. Let's literally get the movie going. Okay, here we go, everyone. Roll the film. Film ahoy! And there's literally fucking nothing left. I mean, okay, no, there's more. There's more. There's more.
I made my custom.
Royal Woods,
So
Michigan.
I made a custom
Oh,
build
wait,
model.
There's more?
Yeah,
Let
the
him
Loud,
keep going.
the Louds family
Well,
Vanzilla was driving into Royal
overused.
Woods as the Louds returned from a
You
family.
just send Discord.
Parents were driving the van as 11 kids were in the back seats. Lori was next to Lynn and Lola. Lana was next to Lucy and Lily. Lincoln was next to Luna and Lenny. Lisa was next to Luann. Dudes, that was the funnest back out ever. You said it. That was literally the best. I know. Look at my new stuffed animal I won. Whatever. Watch it, Lana. Don't start, you two. I like the balloon animals. Though I don't show human emotions, but it was enjoyable. I enjoyed the haunted houses. I got a perfect tan for my body. The games were fun. The games are fun, especially being
An anime insanity.
Lynn Jr., I told you to stop teasing your brother. Gloat all you want, Lynn. Holds a plush SpongeBob in her face. At least one of them was worth something. Gets annoyed at the plush. Get that doll out of my face.
Keep that screenshot up. Keep that screenshot up.
Oh my god. Wait, why? An anime insanity?
I'm trying to do something.
Yes.
Okay.
You have a picture of Animate
No, put it back. Put it back.
No, hold on.
I'm just gonna leave this here. I'm gonna leave this here while we all read. I'm gonna leave this here while I read. Okay, it's just gonna be there.
Yeah.
It's gonna be there. Don't you don't listen to her, Linky. She's just trying to get you. Do you guys like sponges? Yeah. Poo. What about them?
All right, I've officially. I made it. I had to do this. I had to do a test. The first. So here's what I did. Right, I want you to keep that image up, and just to see if any one of these would appear here. And it's safe to say no.
You know what? I'm gonna put on Inanimate Insanity fanfic right now.
You know what's weird?
Okay.
I
What?
tried. Hold on. Which one's the okay? Out of all the characters, which one's the first one to appear?
Okay, Inanimate Insanity fanfiction. Okay, there's one on Wattpad, which is literally the most fucking cursed website on this planet.
Oh my god.
All right, I have officially found out that out of everyone in this
I've been to
image,
that website before.
the earliest person to have a Rule Furry 4 drawing off of them was Test Tube.
Warning! There will be swearing and suicide attempts on this. Okay, let's see if I can.
That's amazing.
Yeah, I know it's so dumb. This is so dumb. Okay, I'm gonna read this. I'm gonna read all of this.
Here,
Boner.
wait, just real quick. I'll be right back. I might join us a second, but I'll be right back. Okay.
Okay, bye.
That was interesting.
Okay, so I'm gonna read. Jerk, loner, he's such a loser. You have no friends. Face it, you're nothing. These dark thoughts filled Balloon's mind and swirled around his conscience as he walked into the school, dreading the arrival of more of these insults from the other students. He watched the buses unloading and the people talking. He envious that it was easy for them. He walked the hallways almost absent-mindedly for his first hour class. He sat down at his desk when he noticed that there was someone new. Okay. A girl with short brown hair with yellow highlights. She was wearing a slightly darker brown beanie and shirt and yellow suspenders and jeans. I was curious but too nervous to go over and introduce myself. I just hope that she doesn't find out about my past too quickly. That's when baseball and Nickelwalker.
Oh no!
I don't know what this.
I know what the story is between the characters. So
I mean, a parody. They stand at the door for a second, looking at her. Nickel walks over, followed by Baseball, and they start to talk to her. Oh, come on! Nickel is probably the worst person at the school for me. He refuses to believe that I've changed from my terrible bully self into who I truly am. It's pretty much over as a chance of the new start with her. I overhear the girl say something. My name is Suitcase, and you're right, I'm new here. Well, at least they haven't spilled the beans yet. The bell goes off, and class starts with my teacher, Mr. Pad. After class, everyone scrambles to the door and gets out of the classroom, and I somehow end up standing next to the girl. Okay, this is it. I took a deep breath and turned to her. Hey, are you new here? I give a small smile. She notices me and grins. Oh yeah, I am Suitcase. I'm Balloon. What's you next class? I have silence with Mr. Toilet.
that's a character in the oh my god, sorry. In the show, okay.
Yes, I know it's a character, but Mr. Toilet, I'm not gonna get over that anytime soon. So do I. I sighed knowing that Mr. Toilet was one of the worst teachers in the school, not because he's rude, but because he can't teach well. Is he bad as a teacher? I see under my
No,
breath.
he is really a bad character.
He kind of is. Well, at least we'll be there together. She playfully punches my arm. How? She only has legs. How can she punch if she only has legs?
With her leg?
Okay. She playfully punches my arm as I head over to the next class. People stare at me as we walk down the hallway, grudgingly being with her and wondering who she was. That's when Nickel and Baseball saw us. They walked over and I froze. Suitcase moving a bit before realizing and coming back. Hey, Suitcase, I see you met Balloon. Nickel had a mocking tone in his voice. Can I talk to you for a minute? I gulped as the three walked away. Now she'll know and leave me alone the rest of my life like everyone else. Okay, let's go to the next page. Third period bell just rang. I'm walking to lunch. I tend to just sit by myself or with a knife on his better days. I go over to where I usually eat and sit down. I start to eat when I see Suitcase walk in with Nickel and Baseball. I go back to my PB and J when I see her sit down with me. Hey, Balloon! She smiles and unpacks for lunch. Oh, hi, Suitcase, I smiled back. Are we allowed to have our phones at lunch? I brought mine, she asked. Oh, yeah, you can use them. Oh, cool. Can I have your number? What? No one has ever asked for my number other than
ever.
Didn't Nickel tell you about me? You don't seem as bad as they said. Is there something up between you two? She is very naive, but she is new here, so it's expected. Yeah, we don't get along very well. Anyways, I can put my number in for you. She hands me her phone and I put my number in. I hand it back and she grins. We talk and eat for what seemed like ages until the bell rang. Saying goodbye to Suitcase. I walk to my next class and sit down. During the class, my mind was somewhere else. I kept thinking about Suitcase and how life has gotten better with her. Even in this one day, I didn't notice
Suitcase.
Something
I've been really trying lately.
Okay, I usually would put on my big smile to say everything's fine. Then Test Tube, who I sit next to, nudges me in the shoulder, stopping my daydreaming. I try to pay attention the rest of the class. Then the bell rings and we all get up and leave. The final bell rang and everyone was walking out of school. I was getting on the bus when I saw a Suitcase sitting near the front. On the opposite side sat Baseball and Nickel. I knew I couldn't sit next to Suitcase because of them, so I pushed through the crowd of legs in the aisle to get back and sat. I was one of the few lucky enough to get off at the first stops. When the bus stopped, I got up and walked back to the front. I heard Suitcase say bye to me, so I smiled at waved at her, and the bus started to drive away. When I got back home, my cat rubbed against my leg to greet me, and it got harder to walk away from her figuratively, of course. I sat on the couch watching TV and petting my cat. My mind wandered and I started to think more about her. Eventually, my mom walked into the house and I said, "Why are you blushing? Why are you blushing?" She asked me. That's when I noticed that, in fact, I was blushing. I grabbed the couch pillow and hugged it, hiding my face. Nothing! She could always tell when I was lying. It's a mom thing, I think. Well, whatever. I'm going up to my room. Don't bother me. Whenever she says that, she goes up and drinks. I hate it that she does it, but I'm not gonna stop her. She tends to be a bit violent when she is drunk, so I like to go on walks when she is. And grab my phone and send Suitcase to text me, "Hey, I'm gonna go out into the park. If you want to meet up, it's cool." I grab a couple things and yell to my mom, and she doesn't respond, so I just hope that she heard. I walk out and head over to the park. I like to sit in this secluded spot by a pond, so I walk over and enter this vine-covered spot with an old
This fanfiction is not that bad.
little cove. The rock cliff grows above me as I laid out on the bench and thought. I check my phone and I see Suitcase texting in the back. She said that she's going to be here in about 15 minutes. Well, now I'll have to do something while I'm here. I sit up and look out into the nearby pond as sun beginning to sound the water. Children were running and playing in the playground and forest. This park has always been peaceful. It really is beautiful here. That's when I see Suitcase walk up the paved pathway. I get up and yell at her. She comes walking over and we sit on the bench together. "So what's up?" Suitcase asked me. It kind of shifted my feet, whether to tell her the truth or not.
I gotta go now.
A good friend to me so far, so I decide to tell the truth. My mom is getting drunk. That's what's up. Well, who left?
Zero Little Woods.
Okay, bye. Okay, my mom is getting drunk.
Wait, Christian, do you still exist?
Her eyes.
He's not.
I think he's muted.
Yeah, he's
He
dead.
is muted, but I want to know if he's still
I'm
exists.
dead.
Oh my
I
god,
want
he's
to
alive.
check, but okay, I want to check, but stay on here. You guys told me to stay on this image.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna leave.
Christian is muted.
So, anyways,
I want to check Discord, but I was told I should stay on this picture until I finish.
All right, here we go.
Okay.
Time for my story.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
No, let's keep going with this story.
It's a Loud House story.
Yeah, but I actually read this before, so.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you want me to read it?
That was off screen. Time to show the people what we've read.
Oh my god, I think I remember this.
Alright. Our story begins in another normal day in the Loud House. Okay, well, the sisters were not home, so I guess it wasn't that normal of a day, but who cares? So the sisters at that moment. And because this story is about Lincoln. Lincoln has just arrived home with a brand new issue of Ace Savvy. So who's gonna play Lincoln?
I don't know. How about I'm legitimately interested in the story that Limited Time Offer is reading. I'm legitimately interested.
All right.
Well, do you want me to read it?
Yes, I really want you to read that because I'm really interested in it, honestly.
Okay, I'll go back to the picture. My mom is getting drunk, so that's what's up. Her eyes widen a bit and she looks down. It happens often. "Sorry about that. Well, I'm here for you." She smiles towards me and I can feel my face getting warmer. I smile and look away. "Thank you," I managed to say. "You're the only one who has been there for me in a long time." We sit in silence for a bit, watching the sun go down. I grab my bag and pull out a few water bottles. I hand Suitcase one and we talk for a bit. The vines swaying in the wind. I notice a yellow lily among the mostly white ones. I get up and pick it. Suitcase watches me as I walk back. Stand still for a second. I take the flower and push her hair away from her ear, putting the flower on it and letting the hair follow. They're objects. What the fuck? They can't go hair.
They don't know. They don't have hair.
That's fucking stupid.
It's a suitcase and a balloon.
It's a suitcase
and a balloon
with hair. With hair. That's the thing. They're not supposed to have.
It's fake.
I don't know. I don't know what to do.
Yeah, let's keep going.
Oh, okay, fine.
Anyways, our story begins in another normal day.
I was talking about Limited Time Offer.
Oh, right.
I don't want to read this, man. To keep going.
I am interested.
Putting the flower on it and letting the hair fall over it. I changed the position a few times before I'm happy with it. Done! I step back and look at her. I can't help but blush, for I am in the presence of perfection. "Does it look good?" she asked. "You look really pretty." I mean, yeah, it looks good. I give her a small smile. Thanks. I should head home now. It's getting dark. She stands up and waves me goodbye. I get up and grab my bag, swinging it over my shoulder. So this is what it feels like to have a friend. I can't believe I've been missing out on this for so long. Hold on. She's so cute.
Oh.
Wait, I just met her. I can't jump to conclusions. She is just a friend. Okay. Okay. The next page. Next page. Oh god, I want to read this.
I want to read this.
Okay. I walk back home, passing through town, the streets being lit by all the stores and restaurants. And the image of suitcase with the flower in her hair sticks in my mind. Oh god. I walk past the store.
Christian exists again.
Seeing on myself purchasing it. The glistening grass lined the sidewalk, invading the cracks that the ants live in. I put my earbuds in. I'll put on a playlist and keep strolling. I glance across the street to see Christian P. gaming and Daniel T. gaming in a small diner together.
Why?
They seem happy.
What the frick are you doing?
That was good. That was good.
Oh god.
What if you do things like that continuously and you add us into the story?
I'm doing that. I am doing that. I am doing that. I am gonna do that.
Okay, let's keep going.
Okay, they seem happy, laughing, and blushing. It's about time they got together.
Christian and Daniel.
Sorry.
It's obvious and everyone knows. Well, maybe except for
what?
Jabba the Hutt. She always rules over him every chance she gets. I notice Emmanuel Guerra gaming, sitting on a bench by herself on her phone, and Joseph Goes Gamer and Juan DMC surrounded by half-drunken people while arm wrestling on a bar stool.
Oh my god.
They must have had fake IDs to get in that bar. Light bulb and paintbrush stand at the front of an ice cream truck slide. I see light bulb jumping up and down, and paintbrush trying to ignore being with her. I chuckle and keep walking. The song comes on. I've never heard this song. I open my phone and look at it to see what it is, and there's a song right here. I'm gonna put it on. Okay, this is boring. This song is really good. Jeez! I keep walking, my head down. My mind wanders towards suitcase again. Her eyes, her face, her smile. I keep thinking. I keep thinking.
Okay.
I keep thinking until you're a lovable, angelic piece of perfect. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. I look around. I'm in my neighborhood now, and my face is hot from blush. What the fuck? He keeps. That's.
What?
Nothing.
Okay.
Okay. This song keeps playing, and I speed walk past the houses, hoping not to be recognized by other houses. Once I reach my house, the song ends, and I quickly walk inside my house in my neighborhood, where I don't want people seeing my house. Hold on. Intermission.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be. I have to do this something. I have to show this to my friends. Oh my god.
What is it?
Ah!
Oh my god.
Autistic region.
The
wow,
cool
that's great.
You hate me kid sent me a friend request.
All right, that's cool. Now we go to the next. Let's continue.
All right.
No.
The song ends and I quickly. My mom sits on the couch, passed out. I walk into the kitchen and grab a Coke can. Okay. He wants to know.
Just
so I'm gonna do.
All right.
You're gonna.
The cool you hate me kid.
Yeah. The cool you hate me kid. Okay. I walk into the kitchen and grab a Coke can, pop fizzy noises. I look at the calendar and noticed a circled date at the end of the month. It says Dad comes home. I forgot that he was in prison. Oh wow. Okay. Shouldn't have got aggressive with that guy, Dad. What a piece of shit. I go downstairs to my room, lit up with old Christmas lights and fake Chinese lanterns. My pull-out bed sits in the corner of the room, the sheets bunched up against the wall. I sit down on my makeshift desk and pull out some lined paper. I can't let this get to me. She won't let me back, and the others will bully her too. If we did get together, which is not going to happen, I grab a pencil and start to mindlessly doodle. I'm not the best at art, but it helps me vent my feelings. Still listening to my music, I pay more attention to that. I realized that I was drawing Suitcase for the 100th fucking time she's mentioned in this goddamn story. I cannot read this any longer. I don't want to read this any longer, but I'm gonna do it because one of us is actually intrigued at the story.
That's me.
Jay.
Yeah,
No.
of course. Yeah, Jay is very interesting.
I'm actually liking this.
Yeah,
okay.
same.
I get frustrated and going on the floor behind me. I think that's enough drawing for tonight. I get my sleeping shirt on and hitting the brush of my teeth. I fall asleep.
Keeping in mind it's a balloon.
Yeah, keep in mind. I fall asleep thinking about J Productions. I look around me, surrounded by darkness. There is nothing here except for a distant shape. The start over. On the floor, such a pool of water. The closer I get, the higher the water gets. I've never been a good swimmer, so I move myself to the side and look at the shape. It looks familiar, but I can't tell who it is. That's when another shape approaches them, who I recognize immediately. DeFrehn's second channel. His big blue eyes gleam with anger, and I can tell it's directed towards me. I see a hint of regret. He walks over to the shape and sits next to it. The water starts blades will slow down a lot faster. I look up and see a roof. I'm going to drown if I don't stop this. I start to panic, gasping for air when the water reaches my neck. I look over to the back of the shape and see that it's I feel like there's running down my face in the ceiling.
Whoa.
The beep, beep, beep. Boom, boom, boom. Cold sweat. The sheets bunched up by the wall. I must have had a nightmare. My alarm is going off.
Alright, so
I start to get ready for school, brushing my teeth, getting my hoodie and jeans on, getting my backpack. I walk up the stairs. I'm done reading the stories. I'm gonna let Aiden read because I don't want to read this anymore. It's too short for him. I don't want to read this. I don't want to do it anymore. This is
okay.
You can do it.
Now it's time for mine.
No, wait, he stopped?
I will read. Yes, I stopped.
No. Okay, what is this?
I'll read it later. I'll read it after him.
Oh wait, can you tell me what the fan fiction is called?
I'll send you the link in the GC.
Right.
Put it in the Hangout, please, because I don't use Discord right now.
Okay, I'll put it in the Hangout.
This is gonna be. Our story begins in another normal day in the Loud House. Okay, well, the sisters were not home, so I guess it wasn't that normal of a day, but who cares if the sisters at the moment? Because this story's about Lincoln. Lincoln has just arrived home with a brand new issue of Ace Savvy.
Oh, here we go. Burst.
Yes, finally, I got a brand new issue of Ace Savvy. Time to read it. Lincoln heads upstairs to his room, where he takes off his clothes except his underwear.
Calm down.
Time to read my comic.
However, before Lincoln can do anything, Lincoln slipped on a banana peel on the floor, left by Luann, but I don't know, which causes him to fall out the window with his comic remaining in the room due to the fact it was open for some odd reason, followed by a large rip.
King Carnty. God, now I have to get back in. Lincoln suddenly looks down, horrifically, realizes that his underwear ripped and fell off. which leaves him naked. Ah. Lincoln runs towards the backyard and tries to open the door because he realizes the door is locked, which horrifies him. Oh God, how on earth am I going to get in? Aha! The front door! Lincoln tries the front door, but realizes it's locked too. Come on, yeah! Suddenly, Mr. Krause opened up the window. Lincoln, can you be quiet? Mr. Krause saw Lincoln's nudity, which horrifies him, and causes him a pass out. Causes him a pass out.
What the frick?
Calm down.
Oh my God.
Lincoln then realizes he has to get in immediately, so he gets a rock and throws it through a window. Jumps in. Finally, now to get some clothes. He runs upstairs, and as Vanzilla arrives home, which was with sisters in it, they see the broken window, which horrifies them. What on earth happened to the window? I bet it was Lincoln, since he was the only one home. Plus, no robbers would rob our house, since we don't have anything they would want money-wise. Let's go get Lincoln. Lincoln opens his room, and then opens his drawers, and gets out a shirt, pants, and underwear. Yes! Now to get changed. Lincoln goes into the room and get changed. However, the sisters come upstairs and break down the door. Lincoln, why is the... However, before they could say any more, they realize Lincoln is naked, which causes them to blush so red that it was probably redder than a light. Then immediately,
that was stupid.
Lincoln just looks at them in total shock, so he quickly runs in the back to the bathroom to change, since Lincoln doesn't want to change in front of his unconscious sisters. After 30 seconds, comes back out. Finally, I'm no longer naked.
What? Are we still going?
Yeah, we're still going. He notices the viewers. Oh, that was scary. Getting out of the house naked and letting your neighbor and your own sisters see you before passing out. Man, I hope they will forget this. That will ever happen. And hopefully we can put this in the past. Hopefully Mom and Dad can understand what happened to the window, considering the fact I was locked out. Now to read my comic, but this time with all my clothes on. He runs towards his room, grabs his comic book, and goes to read downstairs as the camera pans out to Lincoln's room, where the sisters finally wake up. We shall never speak of this again. Agreed.
Yeah.
They'll then think of Lincoln's nudity again, causing them to blush harder and pass out once again as the story ends.
I drank the pills.
Yeah, that was the end of the fan fiction.
Okay. Okay, what else is happening?
I have no clue. Which reminds me, let's take a look at the live chat.
Wait, there's people in the live chat?
Well, there could be. Still nothing. Find a good one. Nudist friend, Naked Lincoln 2, Lincoln's YouTube channel, Lincoln's voice, chipped off loud.
Chipped off loud.
All right. Let's take a look. So here we go. We are in the Loud House, in the room of Lincoln Loud, where he is just reading a comic book. Come on, he's savvy. Come on, get through this one. Come on. Flips the comic book page. Yes, he made it out. He's savvy, can get through almost anything, can he? He's kind of like me in some ways, as you all know. I usually get through everything. I get through the funny stuff, the happy stuff, and the hurtful stuff, and the horrible stuff. Lincoln puts his comic book down and walks out of the room, to still taking the viewers. The viewers. For one example, For example, one horrible and at the same time hurtful thing that happened to me was when my tooth was chipped. Although I don't really like to talk about it since the details will most likely would shock someone. So the only people who know are Clyde, my sisters, and Mom and Dad. Just as Lincoln was talking, Luann walks out of hers and Luna's room and notices Lincoln, so she walks up to him. Hey, Lincoln. Oh, hey, Luann. Lincoln, I want to know how you think of this joke. Why did the man run out of his bed? I don't know. To catch up his sleep. Get it? Speaking of my chipped tooth, that's the sister who caused it. Yes, my sister Luann, the jokester and the prankster, caused my chipped tooth. It's not hard to believe it once someone tells you, as in case you all know. Luann can go far on her pranks at times. I can still remember the day when I first got this chipped tooth. 6 years ago. Want to have another piggyback ride, then, Lincoln? Yeah, I want to go on a piggyback ride.
Oh my god. Dude, limited time. Do you want to know something about this story?
What?
It has over 75 chapters.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus.
No, I'm looking at it right now. It is literally like 75 chapters.
Why?
Alright, so.
And you read up to like chapter 5 or something.
Yeah,
here we go. Luna picks up Lincoln and puts him on her back. And as she runs throughout the house with Lincoln laughing and cheering. Wee. Luna smiled at how much fun Lincoln was having. After all, she was only 9. And knew how and what fun is. The others were doing their own usual things. At this time, Lori was 11 and Lenny was 10. Luann was 7, Lynn was 7, and Lucy was only 2. Lori was watching Lucy, Lenny was doing her hair, Luann was on the couch, and Lynn was outside with Lynn Sr., learning how to play baseball. Rita was in the kitchen cooking dinner, and at the time was pregnant with twins, while Luna was running around with Lincoln on her back. Luann was watching them, just laughing at all the fun they were having. I think I'm going to have fun with Lincoln next. Just me and him. Luann gets up and walks up to Luna and Lincoln, who were just stopping. That was fun. Could we do it again? Sorry, little brother. I'm getting too tired right now. Hey, guys. Hey, Luann. Hey, Luann. Hey, Luna, would you mind if I played with Lincoln right now? Sure, I need to get some rest anyways. Good night, you guys. Luna walks to her room and closes the door as she goes to sleep. Meanwhile, Lincoln jumps up and down as he is excited for having more fun. What kind of fun are we going to do, Luann? Well, I have a few ideas. Unknown to them, Luann's ideas of fun would soon cause Lincoln to have one of the most horrible pains in his life. Okay, here are some ideas of fun, Lincoln. Luann whispers some stuff in Lincoln's ear, to which Lincoln laughs at how funny it is. Yeah, let's do that. Montage. They first go into Lori's room, where Lori was watching Lucy. Lincoln makes a noise, which makes Lori get up and look around, while Luann puts a whoopee cushion on Lori's bed.
Oh.
Lori bed. They leave the room and watch as Lori sits down as a fart sound is heard. Lori sits up, blushing while Lucy laughs a little. That wasn't me! Luann and Lincoln laugh and leave before Lori leaves and sees them. They then go to Lenny's room, where she is brushing her hair with a hairbrush. Lincoln also makes a noise like her, or distracts Lenny. Lenny distracted Luann Luann switches the hairbrush with a hair massage tool. Lenny takes it without noticing the difference and puts it on her hair. Realizes it's not her hairbrush. What kind of hairbrush is this? Luann and Lincoln laugh again as they head to their person prank, which was Lynn. Outside, Lynn was learning baseball from Lynn Sr. Lincoln, for a final time, makes a noise where Lynn Sr. which distracts them. Lynn was also distracted by thinking how good she was going to hit the baseball. Luann took this as an opportunity to replace the baseball Lynn Sr. was about to grab with a water balloon covered with paint. It looked like a baseball. Lynn Sr. somehow doesn't realize the difference and throws it to Lynn, who, after hitting the water balloon, breaks and water gets in all of Lynn's face. Lynn falls to the ground and hits her head.
Dude. I look in Wattpad where the other fanfiction is, and it says, "You'll also like Tree learns how it feels to chew 5 gum."
Lincoln, who now realizes the danger that is happening, runs towards Lynn. And so does Lynn Sr., while Luann just looks with a look of fear on her face. The scene then cuts back to the living room, with everyone in the family there. So let me get this straight. You and Lincoln pranked Lynn, which caused her to hurt herself? And not only that, but you also pranked Lenny and Lori. Yes, Mom. You do realize you two could have hurt Lynn serious, you know? You're just lucky she's okay. You two won't escape punishment. Luann, you're grounded for 3 days and can't go out without us with you. And Lincoln, you will spend the rest of the day in the house and think about what you've done. Meeting dismissed. Everybody but Luann and Lincoln leave, and the two of them just stay on the couch for a minute before Lincoln talks. Thanks a lot. What did you say? Thanks a lot. Oh, be quiet, Lincoln. We didn't get that bad of a punishment. So, Luann, what did you think could have really hurt Lynn? The only reason I did these pranks because I thought they were going to be fun. But no. You had to go serious on that last prank. The other two were funny. They were at the time, but not anymore. Luann, I don't think I want to hang out with you anymore after today. So, goodbye. Luann is angered. And what Lincoln said as Lincoln leaves to his room. Luann gets off the couch and looks in the mirror. You yelled at the wrong person, Lincoln Loud. I am going to prank you so badly and get you back. Scene cuts to Lincoln at his room where he is feeling sad about what he and Luann's pranks when Luna comes in.
This is why I hate Luann.
Yeah. Are you feeling better? No. I did something terrible today, and to think that I thought it was funny. Look, bro. Things may not always work the way we want them to be. You just have to learn that anything can happen. Even someone might hurt someone else. Yeah, just remember that. Okay, thanks, Luna. No problem. Hey, want to go watch TV downstairs? Sure. Unknown to them, something bad was going to happen. Luann was at the time preparing a prank to the top of the stairs. She tied a thin piece of string on both sides of the stairs, so that when Lincoln walked down the stairs, he would trip and fall and get hurt a little. Although, since she was 8, Luann didn't really understand how hurt Lincoln could get by falling down the stairs. However, due to the state of anger she was in, she didn't really care of what would happen at the time. Now only was there a string tied, but at the bottom of the stairs, there was some ice at the front of the door was open too. This meaning that Lincoln fell down the stairs. He would be happy on the ice cubes and slip out the door. Luann was finally finished and sneaked back into her room. just as Luna and Lincoln came out of Lincoln's room. So, what do you want to watch? Whatever you want to watch, little bro. Luna and Lincoln kept walking as Luann silently watching them until Luann giggled at what was about to happen. Luna looked over to where Luann was and saw her as Luann went into her room, confused. Luna looked back at Lincoln, who was about to go down the stairs, and almost quickly, she noticed the piece of string on the stairs. Lincoln, watch out! Huh? But sadly, it was too late. For Lincoln as he already raised his foot long enough to touch the string, and almost in slow motion. Lincoln then fell horrifically, tripped on the string. Luna gasped extremely loudly. Lincoln has fell down the door. As Lincoln fell down, each stair harder than the other. As he finally got to the bottom, with many bruises on him, he fell onto the ice, which began slipping towards the door. Lincoln screamed as he went out the door. Unknown to Luann, she thought that Lincoln would stop right there, but Lincoln didn't, and got to the edge of the front door, and in slower motion fell off the ice as he tumbled down onto the sidewalk that led to the loud house as the camera panned out toward his tooth, and, as horrible and horrifically as it sounded, the front tooth hied the sidewalk hard. Like it hit the sidewalk so hard that the tooth immediately formed two medium-sized cracks. And it almost looked like a triangle. And after a few seconds, Lincoln was on the ground laying there. Suddenly, he cried out very loud that filled the entire house's ears. Luna was the first to come out, and to her horror, saw her brother on the sidewalk with a cracked tooth, bruises, and a little blood that appeared on his hands and head. Luna screamed at her brother's state just as Luann came out and saw what her prank had done. Luna was shocked at how far her prank had gotten to hurting Lincoln, more than it hurt Lynn. Within a few seconds, the rest of the Loud family came out and saw Lincoln. There were cries and some silences as Rita quickly got Lincoln up and to the car. She drove him to the dentist, noticing his cracked tooth. After they left, Lincoln Sr. looked at everyone and said, "What the heck happened to Lincoln?" Everyone looked at each other until Luna spoke up. "It was Luann. I saw her giggling from a room at Lincoln before he fell down the stairs, so I'm pretty sure he had something to do with this." Luann, what on earth did you do? I lied or pranked Lincoln in my anger to get back at him for yelling. Everyone is stunned at what Lincoln has said. Of how she caused her brother to suffer some injuries that just because he yelled at her, which they all understood, especially the sisters, as Luann did prank on them earlier that day, so they knew Lincoln would of course yell. He yelled at her for making him do something like that to him. I just can't believe, young lady, you will go to your room, and when your mother gets home, we are going to have to talk about this. Yes, sir. Now everyone back inside. As they all went back inside, they all glared at Luann as they all went back to their rooms. Luna, who was an eyewitness to it all, was angry. The most at Luann of how she could have hurt their brother, and that might have caused him to break his tooth. After they all went back into their rooms, Luann sat down in her bed as she said softly, "What have I done?" Luann then cries as the scene cuts to the dentist office Rita works at. Rita was with Lincoln, signing out after they went to the two cracks in Lincoln's tooth, which formed a triangle removed. This, of course, now had Lincoln with a chipped tooth. Rita signed the papers, and after that, they walked out and got into the car. Rita started the engine as they began to drove home. For the first half of the way, they were quiet until Rita decided to talk up. Lincoln, I am terribly sorry for what Luann did to you. I should have made sure she had been in her room. Mom, it's not your fault. It's Luann's fault. I mean, how could she have done this to me? And now look at me. I look more like a beaver. Kids at school are probably going to call me Beaver Kid or Chipped Loud. I hate it. Lincoln, please, I understand if you're upset, but don't worry. Dr. Feinstein said that you'll be all right. And after all, it is one of your baby teeth. So once that tooth falls out, a new one will come that won't be chipped. But when will that be, Mom? When? Honey, I don't know. The front tooth usually doesn't come out until you're either 6 or 7. But what if it doesn't come out then? What if it doesn't come out until I'm a teen? Don't worry, honey. You'll be alright, because me and your father and your sisters will be there for you. Also, don't worry about Luann. Me and your dad will punish her for what she did to you. Alright, well, okay. The car drives off as the screen turns to black. It then cuts back to the Loud House as the van pulls up. Rita and Lincoln walk in. Honey, kids, we're home. Everyone comes downstairs, except for Luann, who stays in her room. Lincoln's alright. The blood and bruises received will heal quickly. But as for his front tooth, Lincoln opens his mouth, which reveals the chipped tooth. Everyone gasps at his now chipped tooth. Bro, your tooth. It's been chipped. Everyone started talking to Lincoln until Rita shushes them all. Don't worry, Lincoln will be fine. One of his front tooth comes out as his permanent tooth will come in, and it won't be chipped. So, son, how do you feel? I gotta go. Lincoln walks upstairs and to his room. And after he gets there, Lincoln Sr. and Rita send everyone else to their rooms and say, Luann! After a minute, Luann finally comes down the stairs. Everyone upstairs except Lincoln listen to the conversation. Honey, why did you have to chip Lincoln's tooth? Because I was mad, Mom. That doesn't give you no right to prank Lincoln like that. He could have been seriously hurt, Luann. He could have been killed. Luann gasps at this as she covers her eyes as she weeps a little. Then the parents then whisper to each other about Luann's punishment until they come up with one. Luann, you're grounded for 3 weeks and can't tell jokes or do pranks for a month. Now go to your room. You should think about what you've done. Luann goes upstairs slowly as she sees her siblings looking at her in anger. Luann just limps into her room and closes the door as everyone else goes to their rooms. Unknown to them, Lincoln, although not being out there, listened from the outside of his door. Lincoln was mad at Luann, but now he began to feel sympathy for her. He knew that his chipped tooth would one day leave before being replaced by a new tooth. So he knew that Luann didn't deserve all this punishment. An hour later, Luann is in her room, thinking about what she did when someone knocks at her door. She opens it and sees Lincoln. What do you want, Lincoln? I just want to say, I'm sorry. What? I know you didn't mean to do that. You were just not in a good mood, so I'll forgive you to make you feel better. They stare at each other for a minute until Luann wraps her arms around Lincoln as she cries a bit. Oh, Lincoln, I never meant to hurt you. I just wanted to get you back, but I see now that my vision was blurred. From this moment on, I will try to be a better sister to you. Okay, Luann, I forgive you. They smile to each other as they continue hugging. The scene cuts back to the present time, with Lincoln once again dressing the audience. Well, now you know my story of how I got my chipped tooth. Sure, it may be chipped, but that doesn't mean it will be there forever. One day it will fall out and be replaced with a not chipped tooth. Until then, I can wait. Plus, me and Luann made up a long time ago, and we're still close to each other to this day. After Lincoln finishes, Luann pops her head out of the stairway, speaks to Lincoln. Hey, Lincoln, funny business egg. Ink has a new gig, so come on, let's go. All right, Luann. Lincoln goes to his room. Luann looks at the audience. I heard every word of his story of how I got my chipped tooth. Sure, it made me chipped. Alright, wait, where was I? I heard every word of his story. Me and Lincoln are in good terms right now, despite the fact that I chipped its tooth. But we still love each other, and always will. Lincoln comes out of his room. Okay, I'm ready. So let's go. Luann, great. They go downstairs and walk out the door as the story ends. Oh, well, would you look at that? Everyone left. Well, except for you, limited time offer. Well, that must have been a bit boring. Alright, no comments yet. And nothing on the chat. Yeah, so I think I might as well end it here. Just because of boredom and stuff. So I guess until next time. I think this is going to be my new catchphrase. Until next time, eat ass, smoke grass, and sled fast. Alright, now I gotta find my... Here it is.
Homework. Hi. Homework. Okay.
Ma!
What?
Just take your seat.
You need to, you need to go to Latino, why? You're not going Friday, remember?
Come on. Oh, God. So tired.
I just want to thank everybody for being here and for being supportive. When you guys were just, being so good about it.
Oh, God.
Alright. So, like I said before, until next time, eat ass, smoke grass, and sled fast. So, until next time, bye-bye.